Nolagent here at Trinaz. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Nolagent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans restaurant review vlog, we're visiting Trinaz restaurant to enjoy some New Orleans cuisine in their private dining room for lunch, and then later in their normal dining room for dinner. Looking for the best burger? You're invited to join my Dirty Dozen group for our August meeting for some New Orleans food at this restaurant located inside the New Orleans Intercontinental Hotel. Trinaz opened up back in 2013 and is located at 444 St. Charles Avenue, which is about 4 blocks away from the New Orleans French Quarter. This is my first visit to Trinaz, and I'm always excited to try a new place. They do have a nice little section of a patio here for outdoor seating. And now we're going to go through the front entrance. They also have a side entrance through the hotel to get through here. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. They do have a floor mat with their name on it, like so many restaurants do. So as we proceed further into this restaurant from their main front entrance, we quickly come upon their main bar right here, which also you can see has a large entrance coming out of the hotel lobby. So we've got windows on the left-hand side of the restaurant providing a lot of natural light. On the right hotel side facing area, we've got a lot of decorative items, such as this really interesting looking column. And the rest of the restaurant setup here looks vaguely reminiscent of the typical traditional New Orleans shotgun setup, as this restaurant is most definitely long and narrow, as you can see right here. And they have some more decorative fish elements on the wall there, so plenty of things to see and do. And then they have this other bar in the rear of the restaurant. Then we have our fish of the day here with redfish, red snapper, and puppy drum. And we have finally come to the private dining room space where we have a few of the Dirty Dozen already waiting for us in here. So it's time to sit down and come up with the hard decisions of what we're gonna eat for lunch here. So let's go ahead and check out this lunch menu now. So we have appetizers with crispy boudin bites, crispy duck confit, Uncle Duke's barbecue shrimp, buffalo frog legs, then soup and salads with fowl gumbo, blue crab bisque, and then entree soup served with hot garlic bread, then hot garlic bread. Then we have the wedge with green goddess dressing, CBD lunch salad with a choice of goldfish, fried oysters, grilled shrimp, buffalo shrimp, marinated grilled chicken thigh, and then pick 2 for $17 with po' boy half. Super salad, 30A special, fowl gumbo, the Jimmy CBD side salad, Cuban, and the Mufti Po' Boy Festival winner. Then we have po' boys and burgers with the 30A special, the Shoyster, the Jimmy, Cuban, the Muffy, fried brie burger. Then we have our specialties with Gulf to table fish, grilled or blackened, Gulf fish tacos, Louisiana crawfish pie, shrimp and grits, and cauliflower steak. Then we have a selection of wines by the glass, and then oysters all day, always, with dozen on the half shell, half dozen on the half shell, charbroiled oysters with fresh shucked oysters are topped and then charbroiled with intercontinental, smoked gruyere and pancetta, Rockefeller, shrimp and crab bienville, garlic butter, gratin, the oyster platter, and the oyster log with 6 intercontinental, 6 each charbroiled, and 6 fried. Then we have the culinary menu, and culinary is an event during August where the area restaurants in New Orleans that participate offer a combination meal with a bit of a discount price. So for our lunch culinary here, we have a choice of cup of fowl gumbo, or a cup of blue crab bisque, or a strawberry salad, and your choice of fried des Salamand's catfish, or a pulled pork po' boy. Then for dinner culinary, we have a choice of Gulf fish crudo or strawberry salad, and then a choice of a pan-roasted Gulf fish or a chicken cassoulet, and then an omelette de chocolate torte for dessert. Then we have featured drinks with the ultimate Bloody Mary, Nola Mule, Bayou Punch, Ginger Julep, New York Sour, Blackberry Bramble, Rosie Dog, Catnip, Jalapeno Strawberry Margarita, Dubel Jubilee, then Bubbles with Orange Blossom, French 75, then classic drinks with Sazerac, Royal Sazerac, Pimp's Cup, Old Fashioned, Sidecar, Then martinis with mocha martini out of the blue, little couillon, frozen daiquiris with stink juice and featured daiquiri. So we got some appetizers for the table with the crispy boudin bites and Uncle Duke's barbecue shrimp here, and I'm digging into a barbecue shrimp. Oh, here we go. And it's pretty good overall barbecue shrimp, I'd say. Here we have some of the crispy duck confit with waffles. I don't want any waffle, just the duck confit. Here we go. So there's the taste test. Oh yeah, absolutely great duck confit. Here's a little cocktail I got. What do you think this is? Ooh. Jalapeno strawberry margarita. Some of the other gents at the table got this fowl gumbo, which is chicken with duck confit and house andouille. Then I got the blue crab bisque with local blue crab and sherry cream. Ooh yeah, let's dig in. So this looks like quite a nice bisque with lots and lots of crab. And the taste test does confirm this is some really flavorful, delicious, wonderful bisque. And no shortage of crab meat. And here we go, we're gonna dip in a little piece of bread in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Soaking up all of the goodness. Ooh, this crab is really wonderful. And there is plenty of it in big chunks and small chunks. So a nice variety. So here we go with a little bit more of this delicious bisque. And now, just like I've totally destroyed this bisque, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you thought about this blue crab bisque. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon account. I do it for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So for my entree, I got the red snapper. Some great fresh fish here. Look at this. Oh yes, this is a beautiful fillet. Let's give it a nice little sample here. It looks all beautiful and flaky and full of flavor and oh, prepared perfectly. So there's a lot of good stuff going on with this fish. It's got all of the components you might crave. Has a nice little seared crust on the outside. It has a nice little sauce on top. And delicious, flaky, flavorful fishiness all around, all over. And then we've got these little braid bent cube potatoes here. So let's see how these are. Nah, their potatoes are okay. They're seasoned pretty decently. So we also have some vegetables here, and looks like some good crunchy little items here. Maybe a little bok choy, some carrots. Okay, those are done well. Of course, the star of the show by far is this fish. So I'm certainly enjoying each and every bite of this fish. We also are sort of peak red snapper season as well right now. So it's always good to get such a nice, beautiful, large piece of fish as this. It is certainly one of my preferred things to eat as often as possible because, hey, fish is supposed to be healthy, right? I don't know if it's as healthy as it usually is when we dump a bunch of sauce on top. I've definitely made quick work of everything on this plate, and oh, I'm getting low on the fish. We're almost at the last bite, and oh, one tiny little baby bite of fish left. And there we go. Now I've totally destroyed this fish. So go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this red snapper. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So for my next cocktail, I got this ginger julep. Looks like a mint julep to me, so let's taste it. It tastes just like a mint julep to me. It's that time now for desserts with a vanilla bean creme brulee, dark chocolate tart, key lime pie, French market beignets, praline bread pudding, pistachio gooey butter cake, and dessert wines. So a lot of the gents got the vanilla bean creme brulee here, and then I opted for the dark chocolate tart here, which is chocolate ganache, creme marinee, and a handmade butter cookie crust with peanut butter, whiskey mousse, smoked sea salt, and peanut gravel. Huh. All right, so a lot of peanut butter here. First taste, and I do like the chocolatey chocolate here. That's very good. I'm enjoying that. I'm not really tasting too much of the creme marinee though, actually. Definitely getting a very strong flavor of peanut butter without a doubt. So it's mostly chocolatey and peanut butter flavors that I'm picking up on for the most part. And you know, that goes pretty well together overall, I would say. So if you're gonna have a combination of things, this certainly does work. I might like it a little more chocolatey and a little less peanut buttery, but overall it does seem to work as far as all the flavors though. So I think I would like this far better than having that creme brulee personally. It just depends what mood you're in though. A creme brulee sometimes is a glorious thing to have. I was just in much more of a chocolatey chocolate mood today. Now the peanut butter part is a little sticky to the roof of my mouth though, so let's see if I can get it all in there. Oh, all right, we almost had a failure, but I managed to take it all down, so I just like I totally destroyed this dessert. Go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this dessert. While you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the Dirty Dozen Jets check came out to a record low of $70 each with tip. Now they did goof up my bill because a lot of people paid with cash and I paid with a card, so I had to add a little extra on the tip amount to bring it up to what we each owed with tip. So later that night when it was dinner time, I came back, and this time I entered in through the hotel lobby area just to take a look and see how that way would look. So you do see a quite nice lobby here, and then of course the fish of the day are still the same as they were before, just on a nicer sign over on this side. And then they have another event coming up right there as well. And here we are back inside, and I'm sitting at one of these tables in the regular dining area. So the menu is pretty much the same at dinner. The prices have just gone up a little bit. I was also served some complimentary pork rinds, but I gave up pork years ago, so I'm not going to eat these. And I actually came back for the fried brie burger, a half-pound burger cooked to order, crispy brie wedge, caramelized onions, lettuce, tomato, house-made mayo, and Sidewinder fries. I told him to leave the mayo off, as I like mustard on mine, though. Whoa, this is a huge burger. And that fried chunk of brie, look at this thing, it's amazing. Whoa, this is one of the biggest burgers I've had. It is quite an impressive piece of engineering to have gotten all this stuff together. I'm amazed structural integrity is holding up as well as it is. I have to say, the burger meat is juicy and delicious. I'm also really getting a jaw workout as it's such a thick burger. I'm having to really open up wide to get this burger in there. I'm getting kind of exhausted chewing so much and having to open my mouth up so wide to eat this thing. This is no easy task keeping everything together here. And I am also quite impressed structural integrity is holding up. I thought as big as this thing was that it would be crumbling and falling apart all over the place. So excellent flavor, fantastic structural integrity. The meat bun ratio seems pretty spot on all around. This has so far been an absolutely perfect burger. I'm very impressed, and that great big gigantic fried wedge of cheese certainly contributed to a lot of the wonderfulness. I've never had quite a combination of things exactly like this before. It's like a gigantic fried cheese stick all mixed together. I wouldn't ordinarily think it would work out so well necessarily, but I gotta say, this has all come together to be a really wonderful burger. I've really enjoyed this thing, and I'm almost to the end. I didn't think I could maybe finish it all. It was such a big burger, but here we go with that last bite, and I totally destroyed it. Now look at this. These French fries are also quite impressive. These are thick cut, large French fries. They're pretty much almost like a potato log. Each and every one of them is so big, and these are also a very filling item. There is definitely no shortage of food on this plate. I am so full right now. This is certainly a huge meal. I'm amazed I was able to take it all down. So now, just like I totally destroyed this burger and fries, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this fantastic burger. While you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $27.51. So thanks so much to everybody at Trenaz for both a wonderful lunch and a fantastic dinner burger there. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. And if you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.